Hi, Taurus. Welcome to Indigo Gypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm happy to do this tarot reading for Taurus placements or anyone dealing with the Taurus. The messages may or may not resonate. Thank you all so much for your presence and energy. So, Taurus, I really thought I was recording for like 7 minutes and wasn't recording anything. So, I had to go rearrange some stuff, and that's why the cards are already spread, because I was literally like doing a full-on reading, and yeah, no. So, but I pulled the world reversed at the very beginning. As I was, shuffling to clear the energy for you, that card emerged. So what I got off of it is some cycle is like not quite complete. It's very close to being completed, but not quite yet. I'm also sensing a move from this, like maybe you move to one location and then you move back. Yeah, that was like mainly what I got off of this world, was a cycle not being over and something about traveling somewhere, but you may also return to where you originated. Then Taurus, at the bottom of the deck, you had the Five of Wands. So you could be conflicted about something. There could be some chaos about you. And then there was this Ace of Pentacles reversed, and also this Three of Cups. So I feel like it has something to do with what you're accepting. Maybe you're conflicted over a job. That was one of the things I got. Like maybe you're being offered compensation, but one of the requirements is that you move. And so that might be causing some discord with whomever it is you live with, or wherever it is you're currently working, etc. But this stands to bring you a lot of happiness. You just haven't made the move yet, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, things could kind of be going really slow right now, or feeling stagnant, or just a bit of conflict, and maybe it seems a little bit stressful at this time. The wheel is moving though, Taurus. I see that you're focused on your stability, your wellness, your income. So because your focuses are on those things that will inevitably improve your life, the wheel will eventually turn. It's just that right now there is this conflict over you moving somewhere or accepting work elsewhere. For others of you, it's a relationship where you are choosing one person over another, okay? But in your headspace is the Eight of Pentacles, so you are thinking of work, and you are thinking of creating, and you are thinking of abundance and prosperity, and actually having some creative control over the work you're doing, especially if you're an entrepreneur. So in the past, you might have felt like things were one-sided, or there wasn't enough equal give and take, or the situation is unrequited. Maybe one of you wanted the relationship more, or you were at a job for a long time, Taurus. You put in years with this job, a very long time with this job, but it was like asking you more than it was paying you. You could have felt like this. Or some of you guys could have felt like this in a relationship. So at the foundation, you have the Hierophant. So this is powerful. This is your card. So this has to do with you breaking a long-term sort of commitment that you've been involved in. So some of you may be getting divorces, breaking up, or changing jobs, okay? So you put in so much time at this job, and now you want to move on, and the job is probably like upset because of how valuable you have been to the company over the years. But perhaps you found something a lot better, a lot more suited for you here, Taurus. Something that allows you the space and the freedom to have like some control over what it is you're doing, and make an unlimited amount of money doing it. So whether this is a company that you're working for, or you going into business for yourself, it's really for your highest interest. You didn't feel like you were getting what you were putting in previously. So now you're at this space of like breaking something you were so devoted to or dedicated to. So in your future is the Nine of Swords here. So somebody does experience some anxiety, some depression, feeling down, maybe feeling in a in a very sad mood, melancholic, just overall stressed out. So somebody could be stressed out, like I said, that you're leaving the company or you're leaving a relationship here, Taurus. There could be a child involved for some of you. So you're doing what's best for your child with that Page of Pentacles upright. Perhaps some of you want to put your children in top tier schools. So you're going to go where the money is so that you are able to do that. And if that means that you have to kind of sever ties or break bonds that you previously had, then you seem very much prepared to do that here, Taurus. Okay, so you're very in this energy of stability and prosperity and abundance, and having even some freedom with this as well. But unfortunately, it does cause someone else despair that you have decided to take this phase of your journey. What state does that put you in? It puts you in a 9 of Pentacles. So it seems though, even though everyone isn't necessarily reacting to this well, it's the best choice for you. Okay, this is putting you in a space of independence, prosperity, joy, creativity, creating value, Taurus. Okay, like many of you are really looking at long term. You're looking at the future. Many of you even for generations. So you're making those moves, and in making those moves, it may disappoint some people along the way, okay? And that's part of the conflict. That's part of maybe why it hasn't happened yet, why you haven't accepted the job yet, or why you haven't totally quit the current job yet, etc., or left the person yet. I feel like that it will cause like a good bit of disappointment, but it puts you in a very liberating and prosperous energy here, Taurus. Okay, like some of you do want to be single. It's not even that you want to date other people. You just are looking to be single. And for others of you, it doesn't have anything to do with that. It's more of independent in your workspace. Independent to make an unlimited amount of money. So like basically what you're putting in is exactly what you're getting back, instead of putting in so much and not really getting very much in return, okay? So the energy around you, my sweet Taurians, is a 3 of Swords. So somebody is absolutely heartbroken. They are devastated. So I'm sorry to keep going back and forth, but some of you do want to move on with another person. Perhaps you were seeing someone while you were in a relationship, and the person is wanting to break up for some of you, or you got yourself involved with another person while you were in a relationship and you ended up really liking that person a lot, and you feel like they're better suited for you than the person you're currently with. Others of you might have had like a little bit of fun. Maybe you got caught, or maybe you just straight up confessed it and said, listen, I'm not really ready for a commitment here. I'd rather be single. And it hurts, the person having to hear that information or learn that, you're interested in other people, or if this doesn't, for those of you that it's not like a love triangle situation, it is they're devastated that you want to do this thing that's going to make you financially independent. That really bothers them. I don't know if that's the healthiest thing or not, but also for others of you, you have like found yourself entangled with more than one person, and someone got their heart broken here as a result, okay? So Hopes is the Empress here. You could have, this is again Taurus energy, so very strong Taurian energy here, including Libra. You could also have, you could be a double, triple Taurus, or you could have Libra placements as well. But you're hoping that things grow, that things become abundant. Some of you could be expecting a child, and you just want to do what's best for that child is what I get. And some of you guys may be connecting with your mothers, or maybe some of you are becoming mothers and you're getting more in touch with your maternal energy here. The Empress does represent the mother. I'm also getting your mother is there for you. For a lot of you, like there's something about your mother being there. If you don't have a good relationship with your mother, there's some maternal figure that is there, whether you realize it or not. But this is what you hope to gain, is a lot of growth, prosperity, abundance, leisure, luxury, opulence, all things Venus. That's really what you're trying to accomplish here, Taurus. You're really trying to set yourself free from restrictions and from commitments that make you feel like you're putting in more effort than you're actually receiving, or you're putting in a lot of work and you're only getting at a certain point and not past that. I think you're trying to see the highest of heights in your life right now, Taurus, and really taste the sweetness of life. And I think that's extremely healthy. And, you know, not everyone's always going to be happy with our choices there, you know. So the way this concludes is the Three of Pentacles reversed. So you guys may not, you know, work together in this situation. There's been several threes. There's been a Three of Swords, a Three of Pentacles, and a Three of Cups. So I'm not seeing you moving past or moving into a reconciliation with someone due to the fact that there's another party involved, okay? This could also be you, Taurus. Like, you could have been putting in a lot of effort in a relationship and that person chose to see someone else behind your back and it really devastated you. But you have all these financial opportunities. Some of them you may have denied in the past just to be there for this person, just to have them cheat on you. And so because you're severing ties with this person and you're not accepting anything less than what you feel you're worth, then you are placing yourself in a Nine of Pentacles energy to be prosperous, to be independent, to be abundant, to be truly happy here, Taurus, okay? So no matter what side of the coin you fall on, you are still on a very positive phase of your journey with a lot of growth potential here, okay? So it all starts with doing, you know, what is best for you and what's best for anyone you love. Okay, even if it rubs some people the wrong way, like, I just don't see you guys particularly coming back from that with this Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so let's get you a work your light. Whoa. There, we can do that one too. I think that is very appropriate as well. One of them is Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. That could be some of the work you guys are doing. Then you have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Then you have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And I feel like you're not doing that. And therein lies the problem. You know, you're not really dimming your light. You're ready to embrace your light. So let's go with Sisterhood of the Rose. That is a 78. You could have been born in 78, graduated in 78. You could know someone who's 78, maybe your mother or grandmother, why the Empress is here. That's also 15. So you could be a May 15th or a May 6th or a life path number 6. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations, and you'll be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers in your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more and the shift in vibration can be felt. So I feel like that's where you are in your life, is noticing the beauty and creating beauty all around you. That's why in your headspace is this Eight of Pentacles. And this is not necessarily just like work, but it's creation. You know, there's a lot to it here. There's, you know, herbs and powders and candles and plants and like scroll and pen. So there's a lot to it. You know, you're building, you're creating here. in a very beautiful way. And I feel like you know how beautiful life can really get here, Taurus. That's why you're making these moves this way. So the crumbling, what are you clinging on to? That's a number 40. So you could be turning 40. You could be a May 4th. You could be a life path number 4. There is a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. Relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is designed to tumble down. It's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to society as a whole, so you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once the tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new morning. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and the Black Madonna are with you now. Lay it all in their altars. They can hold it all. And that really summarizes this reading. Like, you know, like the endings haven't quite happened yet. Just because I feel like you know how they're going to turn out here, Taurus, and maybe you're not really trying to hurt anybody deliberately, of course. But these are all happening for you. And I think that many of you realize that. You realize this, and you realize this is what's best. Okay, and then don't dim to fit in. That's a 42. You could be turning 42. You could be 6. I'm sorry. I mean, that's possible. Stranger things have happened. You could be a May 6 or a life path number 6. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding, and you are part of the universe. So expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to react, notice and slowly back away. They are not for you, and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you, or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too, or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. We were just talking about that, Taurus. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't, because they were likely born under the proviso of, I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. Okay, so I hope these were helpful, my beautiful bulls. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments if this resonates at all, and I hope you'll give this video a like. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much. And if you're thinking about it, I would love to have you. Welcome to the family. Okay, my sweet Taurians, I wish you guys so much love, so much light, infinite abundance. And until next time, take care.